Hey.
Dude, I was gonna mention him earlier.
All right, hello, watchers. We're watching whatever. I'm Nathan.
Danny.
And we're back here with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Just FYI, I saw this when it first came out, so I do remember the majority of the movie, the points and stuff. It's just a little details I don't remember. But Danny hasn't seen it, and I know he really liked the first one, right? What was the first one called? Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, so he wanted to check this one out, so we're gonna watch it here together. It'll be fun for me because I did enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the little things that I forgot about it. So before we start, for everyone watching on YouTube, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. If you want to check out our Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/watchingwhatever and follow along with us with your own copy of the movie, which is available here on Netflix, and have our reaction and commentary up on a separate screen and watching along with the countdown, the timer. And for everyone who is joining us on Patreon, thank you very much for being here with us. Your support is greatly appreciated. So with that being said, we're going to start the movie.
It's trippy, dude.
Yeah. What was that one logo with like picture of two guys in mustaches?
His name is Miles Morales. He hasn't always had it easy.
That's right, in the last one, it was his uncle.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Now he's on his own. And he's not the only one.
Hey! Yo, that's Leopard!
Yo, if you don't tell someone what's going on, you're gonna snap.
I'm fine.
I always wanted to be in a band.
Kind of bitchy there.
In this line of work, you always wind up a solo act. Before Miles, there was Peter.
Hey!
I don't remember too much of the first one.
Oh yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember. But none of this stuff happened in the first one, right?
I think something with Peter. That's right. Basically, the lizard.
Ah.
Right? Instead of that one scientist, it was in this one, it's Peter.
Oh, that's right.
No, what did you do? Don't go.
Peter?
I never really made another friend after that. Except one. But he's not here.
Peter Parker ate at my table, and I will not rest till I find this Spider-Woman.
Oh, what's his name again? I can't remember the actor's name. J.J. Simmons?
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons, that's right.
Yeah. Has he been in every single Spider-Man movie?
I want to say yes.
We caught a break in the Spider-Woman case. She killed your friend.
You don't know that.
What do you mean I don't know that? I do know that.
Again, a simple explanation would fix it all.
Yeah.
Do punk rock to give your old man a hug.
No.
I like how the color changes and everything too with the emotion.
Yeah. It's cool how they were like in separate panels and then
in the same room.
Yeah. Her costume's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like her costume.
Still.
It has a little bit of a like an Assassin's Creed vibe to it.
Yeah, that's right. Dude, the art in this is amazing, man.
Everybody on my signal! Look out for signs of Spider-Woman!
Yep, we got our sign.
Good to know!
You're under arrest.
Vulture!
Screaming their name usually works.
I am the Vulture, the pinnacle of man's genius. What cursed world have you brought me to?
It is interesting how they also have like different art styles within the same thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't play with fire, dude. You're kind of made of paper.
Colored Spider-Man.
Dude, that's like a futuristic looking.
Whoa.
Dope.
This one looks cool.
You're the Blue Panther.
No,
The Caped Blue Satyr?
no, I'm
Dark Garfield.
I'm from another dimension. My name is Miguel O'Hara.
Really fun cleaning up your shocking mess, by the way.
What mess?
Kingpin's Collider.
What are you guys talking about?
None of
You
your
shut
business.
This guy's voice sounds so familiar.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
Huh.
Call for backup.
What?
Call for backup.
Come on.
Please just call for.
Yeah, I already called her.
This is freaking cool. I'm confused, but it's cool. Dude, I thought they were about to do the Akira like bike like.
So what we do know for sure is that they're crossing dimensions.
Right. So there's like a team of guys fixing stuff.
Why not?
You know what?
So they're familiar with her.
It's also really interesting and cool how they have it like a comic strip on certain parts.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa. What the hell is that? So is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man the only one who can actually shoot web out of, like, he makes it biologically?
Huh. So far, right?
Think so. Because even like the old cartoons and stuff in the comic books, right? He always had a web device.
Right.
Come
You have
on.
the right to remain silent.
You don't
Anything you
understand.
say-
Damn, Gina.
Dad, do you really think I'm a murderer?
You have the right to remain silent.
Damn.
Don't get any closer.
No further anomalies. Canon remains intact.
Cannon.
I don't know how to fix this.
Well, join the club.
It's like a portal gun, basically, right?
Yeah, I mean, make a dimensional hole, a dimensional rift.
So she's the main character in this, huh? That was the whole intro. Dude, the art is amazing, man. I thought the art in the first one was amazing, but this is like another level, man.
So we're back to Miles.
Sure, he's
Okay.
gonna be here any minute.
It should be simple enough.
Whose voice is that?
Grab the money.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's not right. There's no reason to bring wood to this. I've never robbed anybody in my life. Please don't make this a bad experience for him. If he gave to himself. Oh wow, is this curry powder? No, I'm a scientist.
Dude, he sounds so familiar.
I know. Damn, it's gonna bug me.
Why do people say ATM machine? The M stands for machine.
That guy makes me think of a cow.
The spot. We meet again, Spider-Man. I'm from your past. 1 year ago.
Hold up. No! Can't you just act like a regular supervillain so I can catch you? I guess hosted Jeopardy. Endorsed baby powder. Been developing a new twist on my Venom thing. Would they get it if I told them?
We love you and accept you even though you have been lying to us for a year.
Be in some other universe. Sometimes I just wish I wasn't the only one.
He's obsessed with Gwen.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
I got you right where
I'm Spider-Man. No one can take that away from me.
Unbelievable.
Yo, what's up, man?
I'm writing an essay.
Are those my Jordans?
Was he invisible there?
Yeah, look like he is invisible.
How's this going?
Now, son, what have we always said?
On time means 5 minutes early.
I just missed a few classes.
Oh, just a few classes.
5?
Actually 6.
Good, Dad.
Miles has a great story to tell at Princeton University.
No, that's too far.
You all got me into this school because you thought I could do something special.
I mean, if your kid is that ambitious and that brilliant, why would you try to hold them back?
He's lying to you. Jeff? Your son. And I think you know it.
Officer Morales. This is not what it looks like. Of course we'd end up back here. You know what?
It looked like he's gonna jump in, right?
I am your nemesis.
You are not.
I ran a test on this collider that brought a spider here from another dimension. And it bit you. I created you. You created me. I was in this collider room when you blew it up!
Oh, I thought I figured out who it was, but...
I made you into a hero. You made me into this.
Who did you think it was?
No, I was like so close and then I lost it.
I am your
Well, where'd he go?
He kicked his own butt. Oh, your son.
I just don't want to lose him, you know?
You gotta let him spread his wings, man.
Two very different, him and his dad, Gwen and her dad.
Right.
I don't think that guy's gonna show his face again.
I think I kicked myself into myself. I'm going to put my head in that hole.
For a second there, it sounded like Schwartzman.
Ah, I think you're right, it is.
Stop it, stop it.
I don't know, but...
Anywhere.
Oh, the Lego.
Lego.
Excuse me. Hi.
Oh, this is from, Venom.
My holes aren't a curse. They're the answer. Oh, no.
Tomorrow morning, Spider-Man, page 1 with a decent picture this
time.
This is crazy.
Every single one is J.K. Sim.
Beep, beep. Miguel, it's Peter. We got an anomaly.
Beep, beep.
Have you seen the Lego movie and the Lego Batman?
No.
Oh man, they're pretty good.
Hey, Mr. Spider-Man, it won't fit on one cake. Come again. What else can I say about Jeff?
I was pulled in a lot of different directions when I was young. That should be toast to you all. And to my son.
I think at a certain point, though, I mean, there's too much. Otherwise, you're going to be misunderstood about everything. You're going to have to break all their rules.
Your parents have been looking for you.
I don't know why. I've just been here the whole time. Come on, did you even see the cakes? There's some heartfelt messages on them.
I'm not proud.
Who are you running around with anyway?
Just
Is it Genki?
There's Gwanda.
Gwanda.
You're grounded.
What?
Oh yeah.
For how long?
A month. What's going on with you? So why don't you tell me?
It's so frustrating, dude. Gwanda. That was funny.
Did he just mix Gwen and Wanda?
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
He's got the old school Spider-Man comic book.
Cool, yeah, no, I used to play with these when I was younger too. Wait, why is it still in the package?
Oh.
Wow, there's so many.
There's so many.
What are you doing here?
Want to get out of here?
I mean,
No one sees that? Hey, fellow watchers, don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on our Patreon. Links are in the description below. And now back to our program.
Your dad's ready to listen now.
Oh man, that's so frustrating.
That's 3 months. Yeah. I swear I didn't know he was gonna say that.
And Miguel, the whole thing was his idea.
Right.
Oh, he's like a ninja vampire Spider-Man, but a good guy.
A vampire good guy. I'd pay good money to see that.
We're trying to keep the multiverse from collapsing. Last week we had this mission to some Shakespeare dimension, and Hobie and I just like...
Wait, who's Hobie?
Oh my gosh, you would love him!
Right. So why'd you come now?
Man, I don't remember any of this part. Is she following him? Is that why she's here?
Makes sense. That's why she put the camera by his house.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents. I mean, maybe if I told them.
Don't.
Maybe some things are supposed to be just for us.
You're the only friend I've ever really made after Peter died.
It almost looks like they're on a lake and it's a reflection in the water in the back.
Yeah.
In every other universe, Gwen Stacy falls for Spider-Man. And in every other universe, it doesn't end well.
It's the first time for everything, right? These platinos are just deep-fried feelings.
She looks old enough to vote.
I'm just saying, if I had a watch, I could come with you.
Miles.
I can turn invisible.
There's just
I have like electric powers.
Yeah, okay. He does have these powers.
Captain.
Wanda and I.
She seems like a nice girl. Here's the deal. You have to promise to take care of that little boy for me. And when he comes home, and he better come home, and you're gonna be holding a normal, nice cake.
I'm not proud.
Now get out of here.
How did he catch up to her so quick?
I was just gonna ask that, right? 'Cause that conversation between him and his mom was very long.
Show me what happened.
Replay commencing.
But that's the thing. I just need enough to get me somewhere with a full-size collider.
Yeah, she wasted time hanging out with Miles.
Shit.
Where's the bad guy you were supposed to monitor?
He just stepped out for a moment.
Dude, he can't be part of this.
I know. I'll never see him again. All right?
No kidding.
He's making his own portals.
What?
He can jump wherever he wants. He could be a total cannon killer.
He's making himself more powerful so he can beat me.
You got an hour to fix this.
How do you catch someone that can make their own portal?
Yeah. He's gonna jump in.
I don't think it'd be much of a story if he didn't. Oh, he's glitching. He doesn't have the wristwatch.
I have eyes on the anomaly.
Try getting hands on it.
Stop hovering. Hey, cow guy, move over. One.
I'm here to help.
Mine.
Why do people always do that when they're there to help? They just make an announcement and distract them.
You're not supposed to be here.
What are you talking about? I'm helping.
That's pretty dope. Like the Indian Spider-Man.
Oh, you weren't invited and you came anyway.
Right?
This is the dude from My
name is Pravitra Prabhakar, and for the past 6 months...
And even he got a watch?
Is this the same guy from Deadpool?
That's what I'm thinking.
Quick break for a cup of chai with my Maya auntie.
I love chai tea.
What did you just say? Chai means tea, bro. You're saying tea.
That's like ATM machine.
Hey girl, tonight I was thinking. Hello, Police Inspector Singh. This is your daughter. I do not know her.
I'm on a journey of self-improvement.
Now let me guess. You're gonna ask me about saffron and cardamom and naan bread, which is the same as saying bread, which is the same as saying right. Hey, does he know about Hobie?
What should I know about Hobie?
It's gotta be X, right?
It can't be turned off until the collider sequence is complete.
I'm about to be so much more than a villain of the week.
Are you like charging it?
Punk rock Spider-Man.
Is that Hobie?
Hobie?
Look at that, another one.
Bit of advice. Use the palm, not just your fingers.
Miles, Hobie, Miles.
Hi, I've never heard of you because Gwen barely ever mentioned you.
I was bitten by, wouldn't be like to know, you know what I mean? I'm not a role model, I was briefly a runway model.
This is gonna be good for us, Spider-Man. You and me, we're finally gonna live up to our potential.
I'm gonna stop trying to guess. I'm just gonna wait till the end.
No one here thinks you're a joke.
They won't after this.
No!
Well, that was another easy adventure for Spider-Man.
I'm gonna take everything from you.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
4 Spider-Men are gonna.
I know.
I'll do it, but not because you told me to.
That's annoying.
It is. You and I were thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
So you're
I
being
mean, punk rock is cool, but like,
well,
doing
he's trying
that
to be
is
the stereotypical rebel punk rock, right?
Right.
And just forcing it.
Markers are predicting an incoming cannon event, so tread carefully.
Where'd you park it at? I got him.
It's too dangerous.
I'll be okay, I promise.
You're all right.
Miles, my God!
Easy. So when it says the canon event was disrupted, like someone was supposed to die. Is that what was supposed to happen?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Okay, guys, secure the area, clear all civilians, and let's contain this quantum hole.
All these different Spider-Man. It's pretty crazy. It reminds me a lot of Rick and Morty.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You back at HQ.
Miles was just about to head out.
All of you.
But and again, I don't remember the part, but like why they're so against him.
Right.
Right. You think they're all Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, right? You know, like.
Right.
How are you even cooler under your mask?
How are you even cooler under the mask?
We need to run a spot check.
It's a lot of Spider-Man. It's like the Escher painting.
Right.
Is he okay?
Howdy. Name's Webslinger.
That's hilarious.
Is in these laser cages?
Anomalies. Folks who wound up in the wrong dimension.
Was that one Spider-Man earlier in between? Hey!
Dude, I was gonna mention him earlier. That's hilarious.
Whoa. What are you?
I'm an avatar. It detects whatever dimension your DNA is from.
My name is Miguel O'Hara. I'm this dimension's one and only Spider-Man. I don't always like what I have to do.
He's the dark one. He's probably killed, right?
Why you want to be part of this lot?
To get a watch.
Make your own watch.
Man, I can't believe Donald Glover was in this.
He obviously lost his kid. That is a slow ass.
Yeah.
Who's worried about Spot?
What?
You blew another hole in the multiverse!
He doesn't know any better.
And you... I'm just gonna try and ignore you.
I ain't even here.
Come on, go easy on the kid. He had a terrible teacher.
Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Mayday!
You have a baby!
I have a baby. You say the fate of the multiverse, and my brain dies.
You disrupted a canon event.
Canon event? I saved those people.
And that's the problem. This is everything. This is all of us. Chapters that are a part of every Spider story, every time.
So that the Indian. Oh.
Canon events are the connections that bind our lives together. That's why anomalies are so dangerous.
He was the anomaly.
You weren't supposed to be there, and you weren't supposed to save him. Pavitra's dimension is unraveling. It's what happens when you break the canon. I found a world where I had a family, and that version of myself was killed, so I replaced him.
Wow.
whole dimension like falls apart.
Yeah.
Dang.
You break enough cannon, save enough captains, and we could lose everything.
It's a crazy idea. It's pretty like, I don't know, convoluted, but it's pretty,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I have my thoughts about that.
I'm gonna take everything from you.
His dad's supposed to die and he's got to let it.
When does it happen?
In 2 days.
You realize how messed up that sounds, right?
Being Spider-Man is a sacrifice. That's the job.
The samurai Spider-Man?
You should have never come to see me.
Here we go.
Hobie, you're not helping.
Good.
If we let him leave, he'll only do more damage. Just need to hold you a few days.
Said not to call me that!
Drop what you're doing and stop Spider-Man.
Wait, you?
The meme. This is pretty crazy.
Spider Cat.
I looked at my uncle and...
Let me guess. He died?
Want to see Spider Pig?
Oh yeah, where's Spider Pig?
Maybe he's not part of it.
Oh, let's see a Kira shot. It's subtle.
What are those claws?
My name is Miles Morales.
I was bitten by a radioactive spider.
You're an anomaly!
Not if you let me go home!
You're the original anomaly!
He's the original anomaly.
The spider that gave you your powers wasn't from your dimension!
Oh yeah. That's
It was never
right.
supposed to fight you! You're not supposed to be Spider-Man! Your Peter Parker would have lived! Instead, he died, saving you. Spot wouldn't exist, and none of this would have happened. You're just a kid who has no idea what he's doing!
I did lure hundreds of spider people away from your little clubhouse.
Like ants.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
She's like the Predator.
Crazy.
The machine activated on its own. How is that possible? Right
You let him go. You didn't catch him, Gwen. Okay. I told you she was a liability.
She's gonna get sent back too.
We are supposed to be the good guys.
You wanna go easy on the penguin?
Where are you going?
I don't know.
This mask is my badge.
I took an oath.
Then arrest me, Dad.
I can't because I quit.
He doesn't have to die.
Right.
Wouldn't that prove that the canon isn't something that's set in stone?
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what it does.
I don't know what it is you gotta do, but I think that this thing is supposed to help. The guy who left it was a real piece of work.
The punk rocker.
Yeah, Hobie.
So Hobie didn't believe that you had to follow canon and everything, right?
Yeah, right. Because
Right.
the whole time they're talking about it, he's like, "This is BS,"
Right.
you know. He's trying to help
Yeah.
Miles.
Between saving one person and saving an entire world. Everyone.
Now I'm here in the alley. Looking at the walls, those are normal.
The one that narrates to himself.
Miles? What did you do to your hair?
Are you guys okay? I know you know I've been lying to you. Because I thought if you knew, you wouldn't love me the same. I'm Spider-Man.
Who's Spider-Man?
You understand what's going on?
Do you push silk out of your culito?
I had a nightmare about that. It was me
How did
at
they
the
hang
time.
upside down with their shoes on?
Need to talk
He's in the wrong universe.
He's in the wrong universe.
42. It's home dimension.
That machine.
So it read the
She was
spider
pretty
in
smart.
him.
Oh. I thought she like messed with it because they were
No.
showing her, but yeah, it didn't. That makes sense.
Uncle Aaron?
Oh, so in this universe, there's Peter Parker who's Spider-Man.
No, there's no Spider-Man.
Oh, there's no Spider-Man because the spider never bit anyone in this dimension.
Yeah, it bit him.
Oh,
it
right.
went to his
it bit
dimension.
him. Right.
One thing I learned from Miles, it's all possible.
If you do find him, tell him 5 months.
This machine sent me here by mistake. Wait, please. I was bit by a spider that gave me powers.
Why are you telling him all this?
I know you don't want to be the problem.
I'm not.
The other Miles Morales.
Your dad is still alive?
I'm Miles Morales. You can call me the Prowler.
Oh, there's Spot.
Don't tell Mom.
So cute.
Oh, that
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, but the girl, the hologram.
Right.
She's
She's part of it too.
Yeah.
Huh.
You got like an Iron Man looking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The anime girl with the mech. That's pretty cool.
All the ones from the first movie.
Yeah. Does that mean that it'll be Nick Cage voicing the Rorschach looking one?
What? No. No.
Oh, that's right. You didn't know that.
No. Oh, what? Oh, I'm so upset right now, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Man, a crazy cast.
Yeah.
Crazy movie.
All right. Okay, so let's talk about the movie here. So Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Since I've already seen it, I want you to go first.
Okay. First of all, I thought it was pretty amazing. The art obviously was just crazy. Really like the message of the movie about how, you know, we're not set to any specific future, right? We have choices that we can make. Yeah, and the way they presented it was awesome, you know. Like they made you really feel like there's only one way until they show you, right? Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. There were parts that I thought were a little bit like convoluted and confusing. Like, you know, I'm sure if you really get into the lore of it and everything, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that kind of contradicts itself and stuff. Like the whole everyone's connected, but you know, like certain things can destroy the whole web and all that. It seems like, yeah, I mean. Yeah, any kind of multiverse type story is gonna have those types of issues, right?
Yeah.
But I still thought they did it really well. One thing I think about the movie that I will say is it's a little bit long. I feel like certain moments, and I knew they were doing a lot of like character building, like that conversation he has with his mom, like at the barbecue. I thought that went on a little bit long. I even thought like the conversation that he had with Gwen Stacy when they were like upside down. I get it. Like we're supposed to really kind of build a relationship, and it's an important scene to the story and to the movie. But I felt like that was long too. I thought the chase scene, and it was really cool, and it was like crazy. I was like so confused when like 1 million Spider-Men were all chasing Miles. but even that felt a little bit long.
Yeah.
I think yeah, I mean overall like really entertaining everything, but I think yeah, in the end it just felt a little bit long for me. But I still enjoyed it, and I would still like recommend it to most people, you know.
Okay, so yeah, I want to agree with you, right? It is long. There were certain shots I felt, like you said, the scene with his mom, even the second scene when he's in the wrong universe talking to his mom.
Right.
Right. The chase scene, yes, that was definitely long. You know, even with Miguel, right? There's a lot of monologuing and kind of stuff that they could have been shortened.
Right.
So I feel like this film could have been shortened by at least a good half hour.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I could see that.
Now, that being said, great artwork.
Yeah, amazing.
Really, a really fun story. I don't know if I can call it a gripe. I guess I can't call it a gripe because it's not like Miles is basically proving them wrong. But when they're saying that all with the canon, how you can't change canon, but it's in that you're basically saying the future set in stone. But how would anyone know, right? So so that's kind of I can't remember the word right now, but yeah, I know we're talking about you mentioned that a little bit when he had first said that. So, but otherwise, yeah, it's a really good story. The only thing that kind of bothered me a little bit really is just how, like you were saying during the movie, right? Like it's so frustrating to see those kids and their angsty teenage, like that called her emo, right? But just that moodiness and just not speaking, it's just so gets really frustrating at times.
Yeah, I mean,
I understand why, but I don't understand why.
Yeah, I know. Like the part for me is that like it's frustrating because like they just can't say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that just and maybe that's like a like an analogy for how some all of us have something inside that we can't really share or don't want to share openly with people until we're ready, and I think yeah, but in this case, like I mean, yeah, it could change like everything,
yeah,
right. And so, but yeah, it's frustrating when like everything could be resolved by just them saying I'm Spider-Man, right? They just,
exactly.
And right, but we've seen what happens in almost every Spider-Man movie when they finally tell someone that I'm Spider-Man, like everything gets all bad usually.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that feeling of frustration there is what really just but yeah, otherwise, like we said, great story, great artwork. The animation was fantastic. All the different styles of animation too.
Yeah, man, so crazy, and the way they just blend everything together, like
yeah, right. When
really
you got
cool.
like the four of them are standing there, and what's the punk rocker's name?
Hobie,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could clearly see the different the art styles for all four of those characters there together. And even though that chase scene in the in the spider world or whatever it is was really long, it was cool seeing all these different spider men or spider people that they were imagining. I really like the spider cat.
Yeah, that was funny. Spider T-Rex.
Spider T-Rex. Yeah. So, but overall, I think it was a good movie, and I'm glad I got to watch it again because there's a lot of stuff in there that I like. When I was saying these stuff, and they would say it right away in the show right after, it wasn't something I knew about. I didn't remember any of that stuff, so it's not like I'm saying it before they are just to be like pompous. I literally was just kind of voicing my idea, and maybe subconsciously I knew it. I don't know, but
right.
That's just what happened, but it wasn't on
Oh.
purpose. All right, so let's get on with our ratings for this movie.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Man, like I don't really do this a lot, so I won't. But I'm like near like 4 like territory on this one. Like I think it's just so impressive in so many ways. But like normally, like the length of a movie doesn't really bother me. But I don't know. Like this one, I think I don't know. It just got to me. So, but. Yeah, like I wouldn't throw around 4s, but this is close for any recent movie that I've seen. So I'm gonna give it a 3, solid 3. Yeah, would highly recommend. Very entertaining. If anything, like even just for the artwork alone is just I would recommend it. You know. Yeah. Anyway, that's 3, solid 3 for me.
It's funny. We're both actually thinking the same thing, right? Now, for me, the length of the movie does bother me if I feel like they're dragging it.
Okay.
Right? Which, again, with here, I know what they were doing and what they're trying to get the point across and everything. But, again, I felt like they could have shortened several different things. And if it wasn't for that, I would give this a 4.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
We're
on the same page.
We're on the same page. Because I felt that it was just a bit too long and they dragged. So there were a couple points where I sat there and I'm just like, man, get it over with. Like, move on with the story. Right?
Yeah.
So because of that, I'm jumping it down to a 3. It is almost a 4. It would have been a 4 if this movie was maybe about 20, 30 minutes shorter on specific scenes, not just in general.
Right.
By taking out or shortening certain scenes. So... yeah, so we're both doing a 3-star, almost a 4, except for the length of the movies. We kept it back.
Right. I think sometimes like the long movies and the length of it doesn't bother me, but here I felt like some of it was a little bit I felt a little draggy, a little bit.
It does, same here. It doesn't bother me if the movie is just moving along. It just happens to be long. That's fine.
Right. Yeah.
It's just when they drag it out. All right, so let's do our tomato meter and audience score here.
Okay.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Not it.
Yeah, you son of a... Okay, then you go. You're going first on the budget and box office.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that's the harder one. Oh, I failed. Okay.
Okay, so let me write our names. Okay.
What is the current score?
Current score is 6-4 you.
6-4. Okay.
Yeah. And I know we haven't we haven't, as of recording this, we haven't even done our punishment from the last round of games that we did. It should be I should be recording it this week, but we've already decided on a punishment for this round, right? And basically, what we have here in Korea is there's a treat. Can you call it a treat? I guess to some people it's a treat. Right? It's called bandegi. What it is silkworm larva. And certain Koreans, especially the older people, but I have seen some young kids, love eating it. I've tried it before. It smells pretty strong and pungent. It doesn't taste as strong as it smells, but I can't imagine what it would smell like in that can. Right, because you can buy it canned.
Yeah.
Normally, you see it on the street somewhere at some like outdoor market, and they cook it right there. But they have just like canned tuna. They have a canned version of it. So whoever loses is gonna have to eat that during one of our movies.
Yeah, my cousin used to buy a bandegi in a can, and then and he would heat it up and he'd eat it, and then sometimes he would I'd take some of it. But then for a while I couldn't find it, and I guess it's because it wasn't like FDA approved for as like food, and so he had to go into like the fishing section, and they put a little sticker on it that says bait on it. So the only way they could sell bandegi was by labeling as bait, and the Korean people would just buy it and then eat it.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. I mean, I'm down right now 6-4, so I am not looking forward to this. If you get all four of this
if I
on
sweep
here,
this, that's
2 in a row
another
for
victory
me.
for me. Yeah.
Holy crap! And I don't want to do that
Alright.
either. I think I'd rather do. I don't know. Would I rather do the drinking than eating the silkworm larva? But anyway, all right. So audience score. So critic score, and audience. All right. So I am gonna say the critic score. I've been going high on all these different movies. I'm gonna stay high. You know what? I'm gonna be consistent.
Right.
Plus, I think critics probably really like this. Right? It seems like something that's just. Again, like we talked about with the artwork, the story, the message behind it. So I'm going to give this a high 92.
Wow.
Right?
That's a good guess, man. Okay.
Audience score, I feel like audience also loved it, but probably not as much as the critics. I want to think that maybe there was a decent amount of people who thought like us were like, this is a little bit long. So I'm going to go a little bit lower at 88.
88? Okay.
Your turn.
Tough, man. All right. Now I'm going to say 92. I'm going to go 90.
90?
And then
I was 92.
Okay. And then for audiences, I'm just going to say also 90. I know that never happens, but I'm just going to go 90. 90. Yeah, that's my guess. All right.
All right. Critic score. 95.
Damn. Okay.
Audience score. 94.
Wow, dude. Wow.
This is super highly rated.
Yeah, wow, it's really I mean it's man. I mean it's just super epic and it's just an amazing like piece of art, you know?
Yeah.
Like on so many levels. I get it. I get why it's so praised, but yeah, man. Dang, I should have gone higher than you on the critics.
Let's do our budget and box office.
Okay.
I was looking up to make sure, and yes, it was released in theaters.
Okay.
So our budget, you were first.
Man, I don't know the budget on like animated movies. Did we do any other animated movies before?
Movies? I think this is our first animated.
Oh, dang. So I have no idea what the budget on these things is. So I'm going to say I don't know, man. I'm going to say 65 million for budget.
65 million for budget? Okay.
Is that like extremely high? Like I don't know, man. Like wait, we watched live action movies that had a lower budget than that. I have no idea. Can I take my answer back?
Yeah.
Forget.
No, go ahead and change it to.
No, that's fine.
Really?
I'll look ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a lot lower. I'm gonna think. I can take it back.
Yeah, I haven't gone yet. I haven't looked it up yet. So
I'll say 50. 50.
50. Okay.
Yeah, is that a lot for an animated movie? I have no idea, dude. I'm gonna be so mad if it's like closer to 65. And then for box office, if it was released in theaters, what year did this come out? Is that okay to ask that?
Yeah, let me look. IMDb Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse was released in it can't be 2023, is it? It says 2023.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I guess it's last year. I thought it was longer.
I know. I thought it came out like during the pandemic or something.
Yeah, hold on, let me double check.
Okay. Oh yeah, it came out to Netflix like really soon after it like finished its like theater run. I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2023. Like probably I think, like in springtime. It looks like.
Okay. All right. Crazy.
I thought it was at least like 2 years old.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna say for box office, I'm gonna give it a. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say 250.
250?
Yeah, 250. I think I'm totally off, man.
Okay. So, we are going like opposite extremes here. So, again, I haven't looked anything up. Like, what I was typing in was when it was released in theaters and whatnot, stuff like that. I just remember, I think I remember like a lot of like the Disney Pixar movies where they cost quite a bit to make because they usually take years.
Oh, okay.
Right? So, for our budget, I'm going to put this movie at more about 125 million.
Dang, okay.
Right? And
what did I say, 50?
50.
Now I look ridiculous.
Well,
all right?
But you could be right. I could be wrong. I'll look ridiculous.
No, you're probably right.
Box office, because of the crazy high rating, I'm going to put this at $420 million.
Wow, okay. Dang. All right.
So, let's look. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I have it typed in and ready. Enter. Okay. How much does Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse cost to make? Had a production budget of $100 million.
Dang, okay. Wow. All right. Now I know for the future that these movies cost a lot of money to make. Makes sense.
All right. So, Box Office Mojo, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Okay. We are both... we're both off. Who do you think is closer?
I think you're closer. The way you're reacting, I'm gonna guess it made like, I don't know, close to $1 billion or something.
Well, domestically, it made $381 million. Worldwide, it made $690 million.
Dang. This, you know what it is? It's because we don't live in America, right? I don't know how popular that movie was here in Korea, but I feel like we miss a lot of the hype on these kinds of things. I think that makes it a little bit harder for us, to guess like this type of stuff.
Yeah, it definitely, we don't see it in commercials. We don't see it, any kind of advertising or marketing, except for the little that they do when they do release it out here, right? So, like Deadpool and Wolverine, I've seen a couple. If I'm not on YouTube though, and I don't watch regular TV, I would not have seen a trailer at all for it. Right?
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have even known it was out until they actually showed it in the theaters at Deadpool and Wolverine. So, yeah.
Since I live in the boonies, like there's no movie theaters, so I don't even know what movies are playing or anything. So what does that make our score now? Is it 7, 6, 7?
7.
7. You're at 7.
We're tied.
Oh, 7-7. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. So someone's gonna. Oh no, actually, we could split it next time.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So possibility of someone losing on the next movie. And possibility of us having to go one more.
Right. Okay. So. Cool.
All right. Any final words?
No, I'm like, I almost want to like watch. Oh, I said no, but then I have a lot to say.
So, because I edit all these, every single time I want to say something, no, but you always say no and then you say something.
That's hilarious. I almost want to watch the movie again right now, like right after. Yeah. Because I don't know. I almost want to watch it again, like right now. It's crazy.
It was good, but I don't think I could sit through that much time again right now.
Yeah, it's pretty long. I had to go to sleep soon, but it's pretty good. It's pretty impressive. Good. I can't wait for the next one. When's the next one coming out?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up after.
Anyway.
If anyone in the comments knows, please let us know on there. So, with that said, we're gonna end our film. We're gonna finish filming here. Again, everyone on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Give us your thoughts about this movie. Did you think that it was long too? Did you think that they could possibly have shortened it, or did you think they could have done more with it? Right. Obviously, they could have done more with the story, how they're expanding it, but just the movie itself. And for everybody on Patreon, again, we thank you for being with us, watching with us, and supporting us. And we'll see you all again next time. Bye.
Thank you.